My boyfriend's parents offered me $10,000 to break his heart, and when he found out, he laughed. Jacob's parents showed up at my apartment unannounced. We thought we'd stop by for a chat, his mother said, holding up a box of muffins from a bakery as an offering. Just the three of us. They were unusually nice, like really unusual. They were complimenting my apartment layout, asking about my digital art business, pretending to care about my family. Then his dad set down his coffee and got serious. We need to discuss Jacob's future. He pulled out his phone and showed me the college acceptance letter to a prestigious pre-med program. Full scholarship plus a guaranteed spot in their medical school. This is amazing, I said, still stunned he even applied. From the 3 years we'd been together, he never once mentioned wanting to be a doctor. Exactly. So, his mom said, typing in $10,000 in the transfer amount field of her banking app. Tell him you cheated. Break his heart tonight. Take the money and never contact him again. I stared at them, speechless. You're joking. Do we look like we're joking? His mother's fake sweetness evaporated. Jacob's throwing away 8 years of preparation to stay here with you. This program only accepts 40 students a year. Can you even imagine the opportunity he'd miss? And for what? Your digital art that you sell for $1? She laughed. I'm not breaking up with him for money. I'm not breaking up with him, period, I said flatly. His dad leaned back with a cold stare and shrugged. Fine. Then we'll tell him you've been hiding this from him. We'll show him how you knew about Johns Hopkins this whole time and hid it because you're selfish and wanted to keep him here. Who do you think he'll believe? They got up and paused at the door. If you love him, do what's best for him and keep this between us. I drove straight to the gym to tell my boyfriend straight away. Your parents just tried to bribe me to break up with you, I said in a panic. But I said I wouldn't take it because I love you. But if you do want to go, then I understand. And I can maybe move out there too somehow if I save enough. And Jacob burst into laughter. Whoa, slow down, he said, pulling me into a hug. I already declined that offer last week. He pulled out his phone and showed me the email. Then he flipped to another email. An acceptance letter to the State University for Mechanical Engineering. Full scholarship. This is what I actually want. I just haven't been able to show my parents. I practically collapsed on the floor, completely relieved. So what do we do about your parents? He shrugged. Let's go along with it for now. But the longer I kept saying no, the crazier his parents got. First, they threatened to cut off his college fund. And when money clearly wasn't working, they threatened to put bad reviews on my Etsy shop. When they realized they couldn't do that without buying something from the shop first, they decided to create fake dating profiles with my photos, except they ended up misspelling my first name. So they went back and increased the original offer to $20,000. Oh no, please don't do that, I texted them sarcastically. Jacob laughed at their desperation. But then, his parents did something actually messed up and unforgivable. Jacob's 18th birthday right before graduation was packed, filled every aunt, uncle, cousin, and family friend. Jacob and I went around together, all smiles until we saw her. Jane, Jacob's ex from sophomore year. Surprise! His mom announced to everyone. Jane got into medical school too. Same program as Jacob. His mom grabbed Jacob's arm, dragging him over to stand beside Jane. Everyone, look at this beautiful couple. Both future doctors. Isn't it perfect how life works out? The room fell silent. Everyone paused, looking over at them and at me. That's funny considering I turned down the program weeks ago and already enrolled in state for engineering. He took my hand in his and kept going. And my girlfriend and I signed a lease for an apartment yesterday. It's a shame she didn't take the bribe money you offered her to break up with me. His relatives gasped at the audacity. His parents' face went red. You told him? Of course I did, I said coolly. He's my boyfriend. We're honest with each other, unlike you. And this is my life. It's time you get one of your own, he added. My eyes widened at his comment. You ungrateful brat. His father's face was purple. We sacrificed everything for you. If you leave with her, don't bother coming back, his mom cried. Wasn't planning to. We walked out while his parents screamed about wasted potential and ungrateful children. His parents cut him off. 2 years flew by and Jacob loved engineering school. But when we got engaged, his parents suddenly came crawling back. Where's our wedding invitation? His mother demanded. No hello, no apology, nothing. Jacob grinned. I'll send one over for $10,000. You piece of ungrateful little, he hung up.